Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the C.R. Lawrence number 17VRD48. This is a U-shaped door bottom in a dark bronze anodized finish. Now this door bottom features a drip cap, is what it features. Okay. Vinyl insert on the bottom for providing the seal to the bottom of the door. This is for 1 3/4 thick doors with a built-in rain drip. The drip cap diverts rain from the door, and it does so very effectively. If you've ever been in a position where you have had a door bottom and then utilized one that had a drip cap, if you observe that over time, you'll notice that they're incredibly effective. Even that small projection, which is about 9/16, really helps keep water away from potentially getting underneath the door. So without the drip cap, you're already starting with the water right at the face of the door. Okay, it's a lot closer to getting underneath here when it's able to get that close to the door. And the truth of the matter is the majority of moisture is coming down from top to, from sky to ground, sky to ground basically, regardless. So the fact of the matter is, if you can get it pushed out here, you're in much better shape, because this way, once it's down here is a problem, but it's always going to be coming from this way. So the further away it is, the better. Over here doesn't do much to get the water away, but this drip cap does. They're also incredibly effective when they're used at the top of doors as well. And those are a greater projection, typically about 2.5 inch, and they're put over the headers of doorways. Those drip caps are a great complement to a door installation or a window installation, either new or existing, to help keep the water away. People who have used them will always, it's a behavior change, they will always use drip caps, especially at the header. Can be used with saddle thresholds and includes a vinyl insert for weather sealing. Durable vinyl compresses as the door is closed to seal off the outside elements. This is the non-full notch model. It's not notched at all. What that means is presumably your door, if it's residential, is going to swing in. You would therefore have to attach this to the door, but you have to notch the face of the drip cap around the stop. Now, the availability of notched models from C.R. Lawrence is a bit confusing to me, because they offer it in their catalog, but in the past I've been told they don't offer it. This is not notched. If it's an in-swing door, you will certainly have to notch the face of this. If you want help from us to try to order a notched unit, feel free to reach out to us. The truth of the matter is, in all the times I've ordered it notched from every company, it's always proven to be a large error rate with things. The size of the notch, the side that it's located on, etc. It's just aluminum is the bottom line. Dark bronze sort of finish. Now there's an image below this video showing the important dimensional details of this item. It's 1 3/4 doors. The height on the outside is 1 1/4. Per that drawing. Okay. The inside is 11/16. Okay. And is an incredibly good addition to any exterior door. The U-channel some people like because they feel that it reinforces the door, and it certainly would help reinforce a door that might be beginning to be structurally compromised at the bottom. Some people can get an extra couple of years out of a steel door by putting on a door bottom like this, and people do that often. It's available in 48 inch and 36 inch as well. Those would be the two dimensions that you would be dealing with from C.R. Lawrence. You can see that there are screws here. They're in a complementary finish. They're probably a number 8 by 3/4, something in that range. There are holes drilled on the exterior side only. They are slotted as well. That's to help get this adequately, properly positioned on the door bottom on the door to give you the proper sort of seal that you might want. And the final and most important dimension that is to be reviewed here is 1/2 inch, and that's the dimension from the bottom of the door to the bottom of the vinyl seal. So that, you know, you need to be aware of the fact that it's 1/2 inch, so that if your undercut was, if the undercut that you had, what was the space remaining, if it was 1/4 inch, you'd never be able to get this to fit. And if it was 3/4 inch, you're going to have to pull this down a little bit to even get it to work, and you'll have a void underneath. Now, where these are used is in a kind of a new installation where you're planning on that 1/2 inch when you trim the door or when the door is manufactured. So just keep all of that in mind. Now, the name C.R. Lawrence is certainly synonymous with weather stripping for doors, but it is a name that is part and parcel with shower door hardware. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the full line video, pull up the full line subsection of their catalog and review all things C.R. Lawrence. Not only their hardware, their weather stripping hardware like this, but their shower door hardware and all of the other sections that they get into. They are an incredibly diverse sort of company that deals with many things door related, far too many to mention. And it's very likely that if you are a aluminum storefront door contractor, or if you are a shower door installer, or you are all the way from installing and supplying all the way to an owner who has some of this hardware, starting with C.R. Lawrence in terms of searching for something to replace what you have is a good bet, usually. If you have any questions on the C.R. Lawrence, this is a number 17VRD in a 48-inch length in a dark bronze, or any other C.R. Lawrence product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.